So if you're like me who have accumulated a lot of Hyatt free night certificates since COVID, but those certificates are expiring, you're probably scratching your head and trying to figure out, okay, what are the best ways to redeem these certificates? So this video is exactly for you because I'm gonna teach you guys 7 tips that I bet a lot of you guys didn't know about before watching this video. So if this interests you, make sure you watch it till the end. Alright, the first tip is you wanted to book a hotel room that's Hyatt category 4 and it would normally cost over $262 a night. That is because based on the Hyatt reward chart, a regular standard room Hyatt category 4 hotel costs about 15,000 points to redeem, and multiply that by 1.7 cents per point, which is TPG's valuation on how much Hyatt points worth. So you want to look for hotels that's at least this value, because that's what you would normally get by redeeming using points entirely. So here are some great examples of category hotels if you live in the United States. This one, and that one. The second tip is that you want to use this brand new feature called Pay My Way that's recently implemented by Hyatt earlier this year that allows you to combine different forms of payment into one transaction. So if you want to book one night that's using free night certificate, but the second night using points or cash, previously you had to call the Hyatt representative and book several bookings and try to combine them later. But now if you go onto the Hyatt web, if you search for the member rate or the cash rate, there's an option that's right underneath the booking button. It says Pay My Way. This allows you to book several nights using several forms of payments. So that comes to my third tip, that is you can stack several free night certificates together. So previously, again, if you were to do this, you have to book separate reservations. Now you can actually do it in one single transaction using the Pay My Way feature. By the way, if you want to get even more free night certificates, there are a couple ways to do that. The first way, also the easiest way, is to become a Hyatt Chase credit card holder, which will automatically grant you a free night every anniversary year. And in my opinion, this alone more than makes up the $95 annual fee. And if you're interested in applying, I'll put my referral link inside the description box. Right now, you can get up to 60K intro bonus. The second way is the Brand Explorer Challenge, which rewards you a free night for every 5 unique brands you stay. I was really excited to get my first free night by staying at the Grand Hyatt in Kauai, Hyatt Regency at Monterey, the Carmel Valley Ranch, the Hyatt House at Anaheim, and most recently, Hyatt Place at Dublin. Remember, you don't have to necessarily pay for those nights. Both free night and point redemptions count. The third way, and in my opinion, the hardest way, is through its milestone rewards. You have to stay 30 or 60 qualifying nights to get 1 to 4 or 1 to 7 category hotel respectively. Good news is that Hyatt has reduced its Explorist and Globalist requirements by half in 2021, so I'm assuming the same thing applies to free nights. But please leave me a comment if this is not the case. If you enjoy my video so far, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It will really help me out with the YouTube algorithm. With that said, let's move on to the next tip. And my fourth tip is that you can actually gift your free night certificate to someone else. So let's say if you have a player number 2 who also own the Chase Hyatt credit card, and they also have a free night certificate, but you guys wanted to be able to use both of these certificates together or try to enjoy, let's say, the Explorist or the Globalist member where your friend wouldn't otherwise have, then gifting your certificate is a great way to take advantage of that. All you have to do is make a phone call to the Hyatt membership and mention that you want to gift this free night certificate. Remember, it's gifting, it's not booking on someone's behalf, because Hyatt term specifically says you cannot book a reservation on someone's behalf, but you can actually gift it. That's something I personally haven't done. So here are some data points to show you guys how people have been able to leverage it in the past. My fifth tip is that free night certificates are actually limited based on whether the standard room standard rate has been sold out. So if you're interested in a popular destination, you want to plan in advance, make sure you book using Freelance Certificate early enough. And for example, when I was trying to use it during a July 4th weekend, only a couple of weeks before, that was clearly too late to do so. Whereas the room I'm staying at today at the Hyatt place in Dublin, they still have plenty of room left, even 1 week or 2 weeks before booking. So generally speaking, Hyatt is pretty generous with their Freelance Certificates, but that will highly depend on the place you're trying to book it at. My sixth tip is you want to bundle your Freelance Certificates with some of Hyatt's promotional offers. One example for that is if you book 2 consecutive nights and one of those nights can be a Freelance Certificate, you can get up to 3x the points based on the terms of that promotional campaign. So you want to look for these double dipping opportunities. And my final tip is that if you use your Freelance Certificate at a Hyatt resort or a place where it would normally require parking, it will actually give you additional savings, because by booking using Freelance Certificate or points, your resort fees and your parking fees will get waived. So if they do charge you for any of those, that's something you can quickly raise to the front desk. I actually didn't know about the parking fee. That would normally cost us $10 by staying at our place tonight, and the staff quickly realized I booked it using Freelance Certificates.
You need to do it on your free night, so there is no charge.
And was able to waive that fee for us. Comment below if you have additional tips and tricks that I didn't mention in this video, but you've also personally used it for your hotel redemption. And as you guys know, I'm a big Hyatt enthusiast. Ever since I got the Chase credit card, I pretty much exclusively stay at Hyatt properties because in my opinion, they have the best services and best redemption value, or the best bang for the buck. So if you're interested in those hotel reviews, I'll also put a customized playlist on the screen. Don't forget to check them out as well. See you guys in the next time. Bye.